Just a little bit. Hopefully that gets us up above that. Get there, baby. Oh! Oh! Hello, everyone. Welcome back. PGA Tour 2K25. All right, so this week in week 3, we'll be heading off to a new course. This will be the Daybreak Classic. So we're going to run through a little bit of training and everything, get a little extra points, and we will come back with you guys when we start the tournament up. See you then. All right, so let's check out. We got some messages here. All right, dear Panickn, with recent entry into the PGA Tour sparked massive interest worldwide. We'd like to invite you to the studio to talk over. Yeah, that's done. Let's see what this one is. Troy Anderson, hey Panickn, congratulations on securing your top spot in the FedEx Cup standings. I always knew you'd have the potential to reach the top of the rankings. I didn't think it would be so early in your career. Remarkable. Your future is bright, and I am honored to be on this journey with you. Couldn't have done it without you. Yeah, early, I agree with you on the early part too, because you are kind of old. Certainly, I'm excited to see what the future holds. Have some more followers there. I'm trying to rush through these messages, guys. I'm sorry. I know y'all don't really care about this. You're right here to see the golf, but most trusted brand in golf footwear. We're proud to keep our players comfortable and confident. We think your talent and focus on the course align perfectly with FootJoy's dedication to performance. Let's work together and bring your game to new heights. I'll sign. Why not? There'll be some more apparel. Got 3.5k followers out of that. Gotta keep building those followers up so it advances our popularity, influence, and everything, and help get us to the top. All right. So this is Rosang. This is who we played against. That was a challenger. Panickn, you got me good today. I'll give you that. But next time I'm bringing my A game. You better watch out. In all seriousness, well played. I got something for you to remember your victory today. It's very kind of you. I've got a cap. Okay, Callaway. And let's see who this is. Zuna embodies the precision and dedication Japanese craftsmanship. I know I'm probably screwing up that name. Your game reflects the same pursuit of excellence that defines our brand. Together we can forge a partnership built on mastery. Sure, why not? Bridgestone. Ooh, I don't want to. Let's swap the balls. We'll change up the golf balls. Another 3.5k followers. And we finished all of our conversations so far. So let's get into the tournament. Day 1 of the Daybreak Classic. And on our march to the FedEx Cup Championship. This is at Pinehurst, number 2. Pinehurst is a pretty tough course. I've never played it in real life. However, I've played several golf games where Pinehurst is in it, and it's some rough greens and stuff. You gotta be careful.
And the PGA Tour. Round 1 of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. We're thrilled to kick off this week's coverage on 2K Sports. Can't wait to see how this event plays out.
All right, so we got a few people out there already. Head of us name, I think the Aaron Ray I've seen before in the last tournament. I haven't seen some of these other names that I can remember anyway. Let's get out there.
The first hole.
First hole, par 4. Let's see what we're looking at here. Okay, we played this hole in one of our training videos, or one of our training sessions before we started this matchup.
Oh, that was mashed. And let's see what he can do here today.
But as I was saying, Pinehurst does have some pretty fast greens. Their edges tend to dip away. So you got to be careful if you're not in the middle, or so you can see how it kind of drops off on the edges there. So let's go about there. Perfect setup, nice swing through.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Oh, got a little bit of backspin on it. A little bit of backspin. So this should be up for birdie.
Putting for birdie.
I just said that. A little bit more to the right. It starts breaking right there at the end. All right, so that's 1 under so far. Now, as I've said before, guys.
1 under for the tournament.
All right. We did move up to the highest difficulty setting in the game.
At Pinehurst,
We are on legend.
Where you can send it.
Open up the angle for the second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway, and one of the
Pinehurst has some pretty open fairways too, wide open.
Areas in all 4 directions.
There's a possibility we
And he's
be
down there.
having some chip
He's
shots
looking
and
at
stuff on these
perhaps
greens.
175, I'd say.
And we're gonna back off just a hair. Go right for that flag.
This one's tracking towards the hole, I feel. That was
Yeah,
a
we
great
have
shot at the right
we have
time.
approaches like this all
Look
tournament.
upcoming.
We'll slice through this one pretty easily too. I didn't mean to do that.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Already moved up to 6th place already.
The third, Rich, is a par 4, but it's a short one.
It is. Driver not always required by the players here, so anything finding the fairway, we'll leave a second shot, shortish length to a green that tilts from back to front, and again has slopes that run in all different directions away from this green.
Got a good roll out of this one. Should probably be a pitch and wedge up. Maybe I don't think we're that far out.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh,
Get
this
in
might be
there.
hole.
Ooh, that was a pretty shot.
Brilliant out of the sand. And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot into the third.
All right. Let's go. Okay, it's not letting me go up any further. So we're going to do a little bit of overswing on this one, definitely, to get off over this little lip of this green here. Just a little bit. Hopefully that gets us up above that. Get there,
Oh,
baby.
that one looked pretty good off the blade, and it's looking pretty good on the green too.
Oh,
Oh, a
how
terrific
did that
approach.
not
And a chance for
fall?
birdie here at the third.
How did that
Really
not
doesn't get
fall?
any better than that. Amazing shot.
That was
So
beautiful.
no change on the leaderboard for this player after that
That
hole.
would have made the ESPN highlight reel for real.
The fourth hole at Pinehurst number 2 is an outstanding and challenging par 4.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there. Fairway cambers from left to right. Next shot, straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right-hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
A little bit of a flat before it hits that
Shot coming
sand
from
dune.
around 220 yards. 3 strokes off the lead.
Over just a little bit. Right there. See if my line was right. I think that was it. Oh, it was it, but it was too much. Too much. See,
Seemed
this
to
is
lose
where
the
I was
handle
saying
on
there's
that
going to
shot.
be some
Yeah,
chips
took a bit
on
too
this
much club
on this
on that one.
course.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Maybe right there. We'll see.
Didn't
Right
that
on
look good
past
for
it.
a long time?
Oh. And here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. This is Pinehurst for you. This is definitely Pinehurst. We're going to be losing some shots like
Sitting
this.
at -3.
Sitting, but not for long. Just stop.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, dude. I don't know what camera you're looking
Pretty
at.
straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is for
Some
bogey.
bogeys are good bogeys.
This is for bogey. And not that big of a break. Come on back. Dial that back a little bit. Oh.
trailing by 4 strokes.
All right, so we dropped one there. That wasn't good.
Pinehurst number 2, originally designed by the legendary architect Donald Ross and restored recently by Core Crenshaw. And the 5th hole is a real feature, isn't it?
They've done an immaculate job here. Tee shot runs parallel in the opposite direction to the 4th. Fairway does camber from right to left, so a draw more than likely with your second shot, but you don't want to miss this green to the left. There is a massive run out, and that golf ball will keep going and going and going until it's gone.
This shot from around 210 yards.
All right, so hole
Currently 4 shots
4
off the pace.
kind of destroyed us, so let's see if we can get this back here. Little underswing to it. Hopefully we get up over that little dead lip. Good bounce on some flat land there, maybe. It'll hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Come on. Don't go to the left. It's falling in the bunker. Pinehurst is going to be our destruction. Pinehurst is going to be our destruction. Ooh. See how close we were to up there by the pin and way the heck over there.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
42
John, you
foot.
got a read on this one?
It's got to go uphill and to the right, it seems.
All right. Let's see. Whoa. Why is it going way over there? Okay. I forget about this. All right. We did underswing just because I didn't want to get too far from the hole.
This is what remains for a share of 6th place in the standings.
All right, this is for birdie. Yeah, or is this? I need to take it to the right a little bit more. This is for birdie.
And that's a great way to
Ooh,
forget
barely.
about that bogey on the
Barely,
last.
barely.
And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He currently has a share of 6th position here. The 6th at Pinehurst number 2 is the first par 3 on the property.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
Yeah, we got a good piece out of it.
Going with the 5 wood.
Back down. Too much. Probably should have dropped the club. Went with a hybrid maybe.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
33 feet from the middle of the hole.
Wow, that's a hard break. Kind of planes out there at the end. That's a hard break up here, first 20 feet or so. Okay. Ooh, it's still going. Come on, man. Let's go. I seen it. We need to go way over here. Gotcha. That still wasn't enough. Slow down. Oh, it was almost enough. No, don't do it. I said this every time I played a golf game before that ever had this course. I hate this course.
This now, his 3rd shot. Only a few
Shut up.
shots off the pace. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
It'd been nice when it goes in. Man,
9 feet
I
to
am
the cup.
done. This one's for bogey.
Unfortunately,
This is
moving down the
killing me.
leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading.
I don't need your side comments, bro. It's this
As you
damn
begin
course.
The 7th hole, a par 4. Angles are of the premium.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
This one looks like it's headed towards the rough.
Ooh,
That
barely.
one's found the thick stuff. Oh no.
I hate these damn greens. Heavy rough. A little bit of overswing to it. And right off the bat,
A little
I
off
should
the
have
mark
pulled
on
back
that
some
approach
more.
shot.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Shut up.
Facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Well, this is just to save the par.
that almost went down.
How are you still rolling? How are you still rolling? Oh man, this is killing me.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
I'm just trying to squeak by with par putts right now. Two bogeys.
He's currently tied for 9th.
Dropping shots. It's not good. Not good.
The 8th hole at Pinehurst, number 2, is a par 5, but works itself back up the hill.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Yeah, short game's not the problem. It's the damn putting.
Nicely done.
It is the short game, actually, because I'm hitting them over and they're just running off these greens.
Sitting at 2 under.
These greens are fast. I got to remember that. These greens are fast. They're going to go. All right, so this is a 6 iron. We're going to back off.
Oh, he's going to love this one.
That's well played. Pin high. That's
Much
the mark
better,
of a ball
much
striker.
better. Get back into the groove. The Daybreak Classic at
Chance to
Pinehurst,
sneak
number
into the
2.
top 5 here.
A little bit more.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Birdie
To
number
the top
5.
5 he goes. Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa.
Oh, that's a nice. Get there,
Come
get
on,
there,
baby.
get
Come on.
there. Oh,
great
yes.
shot. Holes out for a birdie. And that will move him up the
Nice.
leaderboard as well. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard.
All right, he's the guy right ahead of me. He's 4 holes behind me, too.
And the 9th at Pinehurst, number 2, is quite a unique par 3 to finish the outward half.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
A little bit of an underswing. Hopefully that don't cost me. It's going to cost me. If it'll hold up, it's not going to hold up. It's going to cost me.
That one's got into some heavy grass, I think. Sitting at 3 under par. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Oh, that should have went. That should have went in.
Par putt coming up here.
Trying to save a par shot. Dang, still going to need some more over. I underswung it. Another bogey. We're just gone. If I get a bogey. Oh, just crash and burn right now.
This one's for bogey.
That's too much. Need to come back.
And he'll move back to 2 under after that one.
Only good thing about this is I got 9 more holes to go.
Pinehurst number 2 starts at the par 5, Rich.
And
Straightaway par 5.
the leader's only
Most
4
players
shots
not
ahead
able
of
to
me.
reach in 2. Second shot, you must lay up to a really good number where you can maximize spin with your wedges in order to
621.
control the spin for your third and hopefully get it close and make a birdie.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
621. So I got about 290
Second shot here
something.
at the 10th.
294. Can I clear the damn trees? Oh yeah, I can clear the trees. But I don't want to go for the bunker. I don't want to end up in the bunker. Overswing there. That should come out all right. I was going to roll up
This
on the
player's
green.
really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
The big
This
muscles.
is from miles away.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I want to see what it looks like because it's not much of a break that I can tell. I can't see it. Looks like it's going right for the damn hole. A little bit of overswing.
And found a relatively good putt from that distance.
I did overswing thinking it was going to
It's
go
just
off
about
the
3
back.
feet away.
And
This is for birdie.
oh, I need this. I don't need that. I need to make the shot.
Mark it down. That's
There it
6 birdies
is.
today. And he moves to 3 under with that one.
Yeah. 6 birdies and
He's in
3
a share of
bogeys.
5th position.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Okay. So that shot we seen the other while ago, that Colin Mockery dude, he's up
Over to the
in, or
11th
not Mockery,
tee, where
but
you've really got to be quite
Morikawa
accurate
is
off
up in
this par
3rd
4.
now.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a 3rd back right. This is another solid hole.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
All right, so it's a pitch or a sand wedge, pitty wedge. Let's back off because it's gonna jump. Let's go about right there. Right on the money with it.
That dog will hunt.
Oh, it held up.
8 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Definitely need it. What's the break looking like? Well, back and forth. Let's see what it looks like here. Let's go a little bit to the left. A little bit underswing there. Get in the hole.
Oh, what a
Oh.
round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 4 under. He finds himself in a share of 4th.
Always
All
like to
right.
see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
So 2 shots behind the leader. I've got 7 holes
The
left.
12th hole, Rich, stop me if you heard this, the par 4 that ends up with a crowned or domed green.
That's exactly what Pinehurst gives you every single hole, it seems like. A decision must be made off the tee. However, take the driver and hit it past an area or lay it back. However, the second shot is a little bit kinder green, it must be said. Birdie is actually an opportunity.
Playing from around 150 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead.
All right, so let's come back. 9 iron. Shit. Probably not gonna jump that much. Let's go right there. Good hit. Good hit.
This one is looking green.
Is this one going to go down? A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Nice birdie, well played.
Another birdie.
And that will take him to 5 under.
Tied for
He's
3rd
currently
now.
tied for 3rd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 13th hole here at Pinehurst, number 2, Rich. Just another
Got to
one
get
of
on
these big
top
par fours.
because
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
got to get up above the leaders if we can because, you know, we going to sim
Not
round
bad.
2 and round 3. So we got to make sure we got a little bit of a lead.
Second shot here on the 13th hole.
That last course we did was rough. We almost didn't win that one. We only won it by a shot. So
Almost went in.
Now it's gonna roll off the back of the green.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
You gotta be kidding me right now. Come on. Chip's gonna run.
How close was that to going
Come
down?
on. I'm all around this damn thing.
He's got a
I need to put a
here. Let's see if he
I
can
need a
make it.
magnet or something in the damn ball in the cup. This is for par. Gotta save it.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
We was there shooting for eagle. Come on. Think, right? Yeah, because we
On the 14th, another par 4, Rich, where, again, premium is on accuracy.
no
Lay it back short of that fairway bunker with
Who's
3-wood
there
or take it on with
chipping for
driver.
birdie.
If you take it on with driver, the second shot becomes much easier, and now a birdie opportunity really presents itself. Laying back with a 3-wood, find the center of the green, 2-putt, and get out of here.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Time for the second shot. at the 14th.
Let's see what we got here. 9-iron. Not gonna bounce much. Does break to the right. Little bit overswing. Smack the crap out of the ball.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Just got to get this in.
And now this for a share of the lead.
For a share of the lead. Oh, yeah, we are at -5, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to not try to do that. We're going to actually go over here a little bit more. And still almost didn't make it.
-6 for the tournament.
Gotta like it.
All right.
Moving up the leaderboard.
So
Never
we
a
are
bad
tied
thing.
for first place. 3 people tied at first place.
Well,
The other
this
2
wonderful
guys
finish to Pinehurst
are
number 2
finished.
truly starts at
I still
15 for par
have
3.
3 more
Visually,
holes to play.
Probably the most challenging
4 total, really.
shot players
This
will
one,
see
16th,
all week
17th,
long.
and the
There's just
18th.
a wall of grass, and none of it is flat right in front of you. You don't see the flat portion of the green necessarily. You just see the runoff areas, and usually your golf ball is in one of those. This is so
And we don't want to
difficult
go off the back.
from a visual perspective.
We actually underswung too.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Bounce up. Stay. Nope. Damn it. We underswung and it cost us.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Yeah, sure was.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
Nope. Chip. I don't want the approach, pitch, or flop. All right. We'll chip it up.
Wow, that
Stop.
almost went in the hole.
No. Stop.
And he
Man,
needs
this
to
course.
save par.
I gotta have
And he's
this for
down there.
par.
You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Hard left. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, then let's go way over here. We'll talk about it. We still need to go over a little bit more. Hopefully that's it right there. We got to have this par.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms
Ooh.
the par.
I wish the camera would follow the
After that,
ball so I
Sitting
could
at
see the
6 under
daggum
for the event.
ball. All right, so Colin Morikawa is up to 5
We've arrived
under.
at the 16th, a par 4. That's a good-looking shot there.
A 6-iron. Let's come back a little bit. Shit. A little bit overswing. Yep, gonna roll off the green. I'm not good with don't roll
Fair
towards
to say
the.
that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit too much club there.
Yeah,
This will
yeah.
be a great up and down.
Yeah, but can we get that grade up and down? Nope, didn't even
Did
break.
that look good for a long time?
Didn't even break. It went straight. And I got to do another one for a par.
19 feet to the hole.
Uh.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ooh.
This putt's going to break to the right.
It's not looking good. Not looking good. Nope.
Yeah,
Not hard
that's well
enough. I
judged.
underswung.
He had the right line there. And this next
Damn
putt,
bogey.
it's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving.
All right, so I'm down
Just one off the lead after that
the
hole.
third. I
The
don't know
penultimate
how
hole
one of the other
Pinehurst
guys
number
dropped
2 is an
off.
Absolutely delightful par 3 with some wonderful history, Rich.
People talk about Payne Stewart's winning putt on the 18th hole back in 1999, but the swing that he made on 17 that year is the one that every player
He's
should
walking it up,
envision
so I don't know
when
what's
they
going
stand
on
on
there.
this tee box. It was beautiful. It was artwork. It was poetry in motion. It's how you should swing the golf club. This is the only image in my mind when I play this beautiful par 3.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
They just mentioned Payne Stewart. I want to throw this out there. Before he passed away in a plane crash, I actually got to see him come through and play at the St. Jude Classic in Memphis, Tennessee. It was amazing seeing him. He had the Knickerbocker pants on and everything. So let's hope this goes in.
Well done. Take
Yeah.
the birdie. And
We need
will
that
move
birdie.
him to 6 under par.
Me back to
And
the
as
top.
the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
So Joe Highsmith, Aaron Ray,
The
and
closing hole
myself.
at Pinehurst number 2 works its way back
I
up the
need
hill
to
that
get a
famous
birdie
clubhouse.
Blind tee
out
shot
of
here for
here.
these players. That's the difficulty here. Just pick a spot in the distance and give her a whirl.
A
Second
good
shot
birdie
up the
or
hill slightly, but
even
do
an
not
eagle.
miss
I
it
don't think
too
you can get
far
an eagle
right,
on
or
this.
you'll find a
It's only a
low
par
area
4.
for your second. Anything missing up to the left-hand side could kick back onto the green, and dare I say, finished with a birdie.
Unless I hold this shot right here. Ain't no eagle coming up. I like it so far. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. I want to move a little bit closer to it. Let's go that right there. Perfect line. Perfect swing through. Just, oh. I should have done a little overswing because that wasn't enough. Gonna roll off the green.
A bit wild on approach there.
That is
Standing over his third
crazy.
shot.
That is crazy. All right, so this is for birdie. Can we sink it in? We sink a chip shot for a change.
Oh, wouldn't that have been
Oh, it lipped the damn hole. That is freaking crazy. These chip shots run. I gotta remember that. This is
13 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
no. If it was
It is
sharp,
down,
brother,
man.
it would have been going
got
in
a
the
read?
hole.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
Underswung. I freaking underswung. I freaking underswung.
And his round will conclude with a par today.
Sorry, so we saved it at 6 under. Share for the leaderboard right now. Maybe. Siwoo Kim is up at -8 right now. Believe that might be all. So I am in second place with 3 other people. Colin Morikawa, Aaron Ray, Joe Highsmith, all at 6 under. Go on.
Well, Rich, I thought
the
that was an
advance.
absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
Yeah.
Great golf being played already. Can't
Whole
wait
lot of bogeys
to
in
see
that
the next
round. Not good, not good.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios.
All right,
it's
so
good
that's
night for
round
now.
1. Let's go ahead and jump in. Look at our progress. That's good. Season 1. Equipment's increasing as well. All right, so there's the leaderboard, as you can see. Got some more followers after that round there, and we're going to go ahead and sim round 2, and hopefully we do a lot better than what we did. So let's see how round 2 goes for us. Ooh, we ended up with a +1. That's not great. That's not great. Let's look at the standings. I want to look at the standings. Is for the FedEx Cup, right? Yeah, that's for FedEx standings. Let's see if we can. Nope, we cannot. So we got 6 under in the first round and a +1 on the second round. So we're going to call this video here. We'll come back for round 3 and round 4 at the Daybreak Classic at Pinehurst number 2.